including walking meditation, some special breathing technique that I love that really works, especially when we're stressed out, when something happens, you know, the unexpected, maybe not what we wanted. And here I am adjusting this a bit. So I am kind of used to doing vertical, but I'm not on Instagram right now because I've been locked out. So SHIT happens for most of us at some point, and we have to be ready to adjust, don't we? So I'm ready to answer your questions. Not yet, though, because I'm not, let's see. Just a sec. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this here. You see? I have beautiful settings, but there's a lot of noise outside because soccer started. So here I am. Can you see me there? Okay. Okay. This is fun. Oh, my God. Oh, I just spilled my smoothie because oh, I'm sorry. The smoothie was so good. This is something you can do. In fact, this is the first tip that I want to give you. All right, let me take my plugs out. Okay, cheers. Make it a great moment. Fantastic day whenever you're watching, because most of you are not live right now, but I know that this will benefit most of you. This is high energy transfer. We are all energy. That's really all we are. We can identify with certain functions, roles in society. You know what I like to do. I help men and women over 45 or older or even younger, over 35, to reinvent their lives, to go from lazy or not feeling like eating and drinking plant nutrition, not feeling like moving, which is something that obviously I'm going to talk about today. And in this video, in this live video, I hadn't been live. In fact, last week I didn't even publish a video, so I apologize for that, you guys. YouTube subscribers, thank you. Cheers to you. Love you so much. With the right, we have the right to live. We have the right to move. We have the right to have freedom of movement. Yes, that is so important, and that's what I talk about most. Yes, in everything. My last reels, okay, now I can hear myself. And maybe I was talking a little bit loud, but that's okay because I'm not using a mic. And so maybe I'll get a ball and sit on it, all right? Which matches my clothing. And then you can see my gym, because later I'm going to be training here. And, you know, oh yeah, I'm bare feet. For those of you used to wearing shoes like I used to be, no, being bare feet is the way, okay? So most of the time, try to be bare feet. I love heels, and I've even made some videos for the girls, the women who like to wear heels as well, in order for us to take care of our feet and our back, okay? Because, you know, going on heels may be bad for your back and your heels, and depending on how you move. So I also teach you how to move right. Oh my God, I made quite a mess. And yesterday I went biking. Look at this. So I was ready to do a live about biking, but that's for another video. The point is, you guys, we have to start with our nutrition. What are you eating? What are you ingesting as ideas? Are you falling for the doom and gloom? Are you falling for the fear messages, or are you for love? And that's really important. But I'm going to talk about nutrition in the way that I love. It's all practical nutrition for you to be your own chef. And let me get my glasses. Okay, here I was. I am on time, which makes me feel good because it's not my strength, and I really work hard to be on time. You know, I always want more time with you guys, you know, especially at the end of my training. I'm like, okay, let's do some more. Let's answer more questions. Can anybody verify that you can see me? You can see me. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Señor Darcy, so sexy and beautiful. Thank you. Francis, pero alegrándonos el día con tu simpatía y sabiduría de siempre, bella Mónica. Oh God, thank you so much for that. I kind of needed it because sometimes I'm kind of kicked out of certain conversations or groups just because I advocate for animals, animal rights. I advocate for you guys being free and not accepting mandates that do not make science, do not make sense. And, you know, that is part of my message, and it is part of my purpose. And I cannot just say, okay, so do so many reps. You know, some people just want the superficial. Okay, you want the abs? I'll tell you where to get the abs. Hola Sony, este es en inglés, ¿ok? Quizás hago en otro en español. The next live is probably going to be in Spanish, but this one I promised it would be in English, so here I am. I like to keep my promises. Promises made, promises kept. Oops, I know, but today is election day, and I'm going to talk to you about your election to feel good right now, no matter what happens, no matter what's going on in the world, no matter how chaotic, because that division that has been caused makes everybody feel weird. It's like, oh my God, I love you so much, and you think different. That's okay. You guys can think totally different from me. I don't expect you guys to go vegan immediately. But yes, as I say, eat and drink mostly plant-based towards vegan, okay? I'm growing my herbs, I'm growing some fruits, and I should be better at that, but that's the thing. I cannot pressure myself to do everything, neither can you. So maybe start by planting carrots. I know Leah does that very well. I just thought of her right now about planting carrots. Let's see, I have some avocados. I don't know if you can see them in the distance. Avocados take 9 months to mature. So, you know, sometimes we'll eat and drink really healthy, but we don't immediately make a change in our health. I think we do actually. That analogy does not apply. And look at the birds over there. You can't see them, but let's see. I wish I could show you the birds, and you can see part of my mess. Oh my God, that's my doggy Valentino. Valentino's on top of the clothes that I brought in a suitcase because I decided to make some videos, so I have that clothes there. You know, I don't usually show my mess, but here it is for you guys to know how normal I am. And I am a Virgo, and I am an INFJ. And yes, I'm also Enneagram number 1 and number 3 at the same time. So even though I am like a winner personality and I love organization and mostly everything is in its right place for the most part. You saw me spill the smoothie. Okay, smoothies are a great way. So are soups, so are salads. Find a way to eat organic, to eat natural, to eat from plants. Plant power, and that is number 1 tip, okay? If you want to know more, I can't tell you to go to my Instagram yet because I'm waiting for it to be up again after the elections. Even the fear is going to go away, hopefully. But most people have this cognitive dissonance. It's like, you know, being told that somebody that you used to respect, like I used to respect Warren Buffett, like, oh my God, he's a millionaire, blah, blah, blah. And then when I understood that he was behind a bunch of movements that are not for liberty, they're not for justice, they're not for law and order, they're just not for the values that I have, they're not for being fit, healthy, happy, and free as individuals and as nations, then, oh my God, another noise. Oh, you see, I can get distracted so easily. And I'm here, you know, instead of sitting on the ball, I don't like sitting that much, I'm just like moving around, and that's the second tip for you to feel really good. Move around more, get physical, yes. Let's get physical. And now Dua Lipa's physical song is amazing. It's just like, woo, you get on fire with her. And anyway, I don't know if she's part of the cabal, and you know, the cabal is falling. I'm talking about deep state, draining the swamp. And yes, sometimes I'll talk about certain things. I'll mention them for you to know that in order to be happy, you have to be free. And to be free, you have to have the courage to speak up. Otherwise, things are just going to stay the same for you guys, okay? Just in case somebody's here and they're questioning my message, you know, because I was just there on that group, which I love, okay? And that I mention every single time since I don't know how many months ago, I've been mentioning that on my podcast. So be sure to listen to my podcast. And if you like it, enjoy it, and get value, please do leave a review. Just like here, I would love for you to leave a comment and or a question or both, because it makes a difference. And yes, I also have a community of YouTubers where we support each other. So if you're watching this, make sure that I do support you back, because I love reciprocity, okay? It's like when you give, you want to receive. And in this case, from the same person, but sometimes we'll just give to people who can never give us back, but we'll give to them anyhow. You know what I mean? Because the universe multiplies everything. And like I always say at the end of every podcast as well, is, you know what? Give as much as you can, and that's also going to make you feel really good. And then instead of 3 ways, I'm going to end up teaching you at least 5, because I already said eat and drink, plant-based, okay, plant power, fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, beans. I'm making some beans over there. I'm also making some bean sprouts, and I love to make these creams, and you can see my pictures on my Instagram as soon as it's up again, and or I can even show them here soon. I can do it live from the kitchen, showing you how I like to make these hummus, but hummus doesn't have to be from garbanzos. And I particularly enjoy even showing it and sharing it, and everybody loves the creams, you know? Not everybody loves a bean soup, but everybody loves the yummy creams that you can create with them, just like guacamole or many of the creams, and you know, chocolate pudding. I make it for kids and the adults as well with no sugar. So you know, you make your practical nutrition really, really, really easy as much as possible, because to tell you the truth, I spend more time in the kitchen with food prep, even though I eat mostly raw, but even though I cook for others and myself as well, because I eat some raw, some cooked brown rice. Anyway, lots to tell you about that, but mostly just watch my new practical videos coming up. Practical nutrition, how to be your own chef. Somebody said hi, I think, so I appreciate that. Hola Fernando, hello, ¿qué tal? I appreciate you being here unannounced practically. I mean, I announced this about an hour ago and here I am. And so I told you to move around more, right? What does that mean for you? It may mean, hey, doing some aerobics, da-da-da-da-da. You know, I love aerobics, and that's my main skill and practice. But I love dancing around with loud music. Woo! As long as you don't bother your neighbors, it's fantastic. You can lock yourself up. That doesn't sound really good, but meaning in your room so you don't bother other people. Anyway, we're all about boundaries when it comes to your health and fitness. And I want to invite you to get my 18 secret keys to your best abs so that they are flat. Let me fix this here, sorry about that. So that your abs are flat, so that your abs are firm, and so that your abs are functional. So your abs are strong as a strong core, but also that your abs are attractive. Yes, because like I said, I help these people, I help you, hopefully, to go from not feeling like doing these things that I'm telling you to actually having that motivation to look and feel fit, healthy, happy, full of joy, and yes, free to move, free to do whatever you want. You know, you're playing with the kids because you have the stamina, because you have the strength, the flexibility to go after them and run and hide and seek. And the other day I was pushing a cart, like a little car in the street. I was like, I was so tired. So kids can make you really tired. So get up from your chair, get up from wherever you're sitting with your adults and go play with the kids. You'll know there's no better challenge. And some of you moms and dads can tell me it's true, right? And so yeah, to stay positive, I do a lot of great breathing, but I make it really simple. So, since I promised, I'm going to tell you my favorite, which is Kapalabhati. You inhale through your nose, and you exhale through your mouth. That's it. Do it about 4 to 9 times. So inhale, whether you're standing, sitting. Okay, I'm going to get the ball. I'm going to sit just for a few moments here. Can you see me here? Okay, so you inhale and exhale with force. All right, and again, inhale and exhale. Then again, you can practice exhaling through your nose, like inhale and exhale. And even though it seems like a nervous kind of breathing, it actually calms you down. It resets your metabolism, your balance, your equilibrium, your homeostasis. So it really, really works, all right? Let's do it together. Do it with me. Inhale in 4 counts. And exhale in 8 counts, okay? So inhale in 4, exhale in 8. Through your mouth or through your nose. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. And exhale. And last but not least is to do the walking meditation anywhere you are, and preferably outside. So go for a walk, an outdoor walk, and do this. I do this every morning, whatever time I get up, because I'm a night owl lately, so sometimes I'll wake up at noon. And well, the point is that at whatever time you want to wake up, in fact, you can do it at night. You could do it in the afternoon. I mean, you don't have to do all the good things in the morning. The thing is that usually we are more consistent when we do the training in the morning, but you know, just at any time you want, you walk. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's it. Then you can change to the other variations, like holding your breath before exhaling as a pause. Let's say it like this. Inhale. And exhale. Pause. 1, 2. Inhale. And exhale. And you move around more, like I said, dancing and walking, and now you know the walking meditation is. It's as simple as that. You can inhale in 4, exhale in 8. Do the exhalation more than the inhalation, and yes, holding your breath for a few counts actually helps a lot. Okay, so if you have any questions, what do I have to do? Tap the screen to see your comments? Oh. Because if I tap, sometimes I forget how to do this. Hey, Bitcoin. Ángel, tengo años siguiéndote, siempre me has encantado. Gracias. Voy en español ahora. I'm going to do one in Spanish. Siempre es un placer verte. Fernando, gracias. Simpática, llena de energía. Oslin, gracias. Atenta, llena de energía. Sí, eso trato. Hi, Valentino. Yeah, you saw Valentino. No problem. Thank you so much for being understanding. So that's basically it, okay? We can do a recap and make sure, sorry about that, that I said what I said I was gonna do, okay? Because it's important. For me, that's integrity. It's doing what you said you were gonna do, okay? So are you ready? Number 1, eat and drink mostly plant-based towards vegan, move around more, get physical, and stay positive, okay? Do the walking meditation and the breathing that I taught you. And if you want some more for your abs, I'm gonna put the link right below this video, as well as you getting a consultation for free for exercise, nutrition, and positive attitude. Because when it comes to that, it's not that you have it all of a sudden, I have many things that I value, and I design my life that way, okay? So that's the idea of the coaching, to get what you want according to your highest values, okay? So that's really important. And to be really grateful about what we do have as we acquire what we want, okay? In every aspect of our lives. And I'm all about energy, high energy, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Make it an awesome moment. You guys, thank you for joining, and please leave your questions below. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you later, alligator. Hermoso cabello, sexy, gracias. Okay, thank you. Voy en español. Love you. Love and light, kisses and hugs. And remember, you taking care of yourself and you being at your best, guess what? Makes all the difference in the world. And yes, I'm a transformation coach. This purple is for transformation. With the green also, it's very interesting. So, and yes, my brand colors are exactly that. The green, the purple, especially, well, all types of purple, but mostly, well, this is lighter, on the lighter side. Orange, okay? So, yeah. Love and light, kisses and hugs. See you soon. And let me know what you want in the comments. I'm going to be on YouTube more since I'm not on Instagram for a little bit, whatever time. And so I decided, you know what? Let me get back on YouTube. Love you. And yes, check out the links. Thank you. Let's see.